Explicit and implicit knowledge, two very conflicting terms. Hi friends, Kamlesh here. Following requests from some of you, I have decided to make a video on these two terms, and I hope that at the end of the video these two terms will be more clear to you. So let us dive into it. Explicit knowledge is knowledge gained through codified written documents. This type of knowledge can be easily stored and transferred from one place to another and from one person to another. This knowledge is easily obtained from the media, and encyclopedias provide interesting examples of this kind of knowledge. The problem with explicit knowledge is storing it and updating it so that it is available to everyone when the need, whilst implicit knowledge is the opposite of formal or systematic knowledge. You cannot easily convey this to another person by writing or using words. The ordinary meaning of information, being implicit or explicit, is applied to the different aspects of knowledge, resulting in a partial hierarchy of ways in which something can be known implicitly or explicitly. The most important type of implicit knowledge consists of representations that merely reflect the property of objects or events without predicating them of any particular entity or event. The clearest cases of explicit knowledge are reflective representations that represent one's own attitude of knowing. The relationship to similar existing distinctions, that is procedural, declarative, conscious, unconscious, verbalizable, non-verbalizable, direct, indirect test, automatic, voluntary control, and potential applications to research areas concerned with the implicit-explicit distinction, visual perception, memory, cognitive development, and artificial grammar learning. Now coming to business, around 10% of a company's knowledge is considered as explicit knowledge, which is visible, not tied to a certain person, and most of the time well documented, which makes it easy to learn, share with anybody in the company. Versus around 85% of a company's knowledge is implicit knowledge, which is not visible, hard to share with others, as it is usually tied to a certain person, at this social interaction with people and values, beliefs. Versus around 5% of a company's knowledge is expert knowledge, which lays on the bottom of the tacit knowledge and is something that might even be documented, visible or touchable, but can't be copied without making your own experience with it. That is, riding a bicycle or hitting a nail with a hammer. Now, the ultimate goal for a company is to turn implicit knowledge into explicit knowledge, which is difficult, but with certain techniques, there is a high probability to turn most of the implicit knowledge into explicit knowledge. In order to make this possible, I would encourage the leaders to create knowledge maps of every employee, identify the critical knowledge for the company, and set up a transfer plan to explicate the implicit knowledge. I thank you for your attention, guys. I hope that this small video helps, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and press the like icon. So I will see you in another video in a very near future. Thanks again.